must rally the Horde.
Chapter 6. Where Wind Riders Dare. At the same moment, near the base of Stonetalon Peak.
War Chief, we scouted the peak as you ordered. The humans have entrenched their fortifications all the way up to the summit.
What are they up to? If they're looking to pick a fight, they've had ample opportunities before this.
Ishnialo Bora, young War Chief.
Cairn, what are you doing here?
Our debt to you orcs can only be repaid with blood. We've come to help you reach the Oracle. However, those metal-clad pinkskins look like trouble.
Those pinkskins are called humans. They are our enemies from across the sea. They seem intent on keeping us from the peak.
The Oracle's wisdom belongs to all. Perhaps the Wyverns that live nearby can be of use to us. They have no love for hostile intruders.
Alright. Destroy the blue human base. Guards the peak. Let's take a look up here. Alright. Now, the problem with that is it is up on the cliff, so we're going to need to find some way to get up there. Find the Wind Riders. That's probably the starting bet. Otherwise, I think we can buy Zeppelins here. So let's take a look at our base. And let's get pillage going. We always want to get pillage. Tauren are now available.
I am able to help.
The Tauren look pretty good, I think.
Immediately.
Definitely liking their model looks really good. Their portrait actually looks really good in my opinion.
The storm is coming.
So that is great. We got Tauren, we got Cairn, who I remember being pretty formidable back in the day. We have a nice little group of soldiers here. And one Zeppelin.
Are you threatening me?
I love the old goblin voices. Alright, let's see. Got a good bit of trees here. Some thunder lizards down there.
Research complete.
Problem is, I don't really know, I guess from down here, but this is like a mission with a lot of flying things, so I don't really know which direction the humans are going to be attacking from. Probably down here, but they might have bring guys in from the air, so let's take out some of these thunder lizards for now, and we will start to build our defenses here in just a minute. Oh! Defiled fountain. Interesting.
For honor. This place has been defiled. I sense that the spirits have fled. Dabu.
Alright, is there more to that? Kill the Centaur clan, return the glyph of purification to restore the fountain. Alright, we definitely want to do that. Whenever we find out where the Centaur clan is. Because a potential health fountain next to our base will be very useful. As the Horde, who, as I have previously mentioned many times, are not the best when it comes to keeping themselves healed up. The only unit they have that can do it is that Witch Doctor, and he does it very slowly with those wards.
The Harpies have enslaved the Wyverns.
Be warned, old fool. Stonetalon Peak is ours. Neither these brutes nor the humans will leave this place alive. Attack my sisters!
Alright, so we got some harpies here. Let's take them down. We don't actually have a lot of ranged people at the moment, and I don't have snare researched yet, so that's a bit of an issue. But we can deal with it. Thrall can do a lot of damage.
For honor. Ready to work.
So, okay, that's where the Wyverns are. And
For honor.
I'm just gonna bring these guys back down here. We gotta get our base. Get our base built up a little bit before we go too far. I was mostly thinking we could venture just far enough, and I'll just send Thrall to
The
do it.
spirits are restless.
I want to check out this
Dabu.
goblin. Oh wait, there's centaurs there. Okay, Thrall's gonna need some backup. Let's get all of our army together. I want to fight our way to that goblin workshop, and then we can maybe hire a shredder. Thrall's got his ult, Earthquake, which I never thought was that great, but oh, okay. All right, not the right time to move in there and attack. Let's deal with these humans first.
For honor.
Oh, that was terrible timing on my part.
Dabu.
See if we can
The spirits
pull back,
are restless.
deal with just the humans, and then deal with the centaurs in a moment. And let's get a couple more orcs
Work complete.
on the way down here.
For honor.
Okay, now we can move in and
Dabu.
take out the centaurs. Which, hopefully, these are the ones that also drop the glyph of purification to restore that fountain to a point where it'll be helpful to us. Pull back that Taran. He was getting pretty beat up, even though I guess technically a beat up Taran still has half as much health as an orc.
For
All
honor.
right, let's look at this laboratory. Yes.
Build more burrows.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, we can get a shredder there. We can build a gold mine here. This actually is what we're going to do. We're going to expand up here right now,
Something you doing?
because any
Okey-dokey.
humans that come down to attack us are going to have to go through this area anyway. So this is going to be our new kind of forward,
Work my life.
our new
for
forward
Lord.
position.
For honor.
We'll build a lot of towers here, and it'll be a good fortified spot. And I'm looking at the map here. There's an exclamation mark. I think those centaurs are right up there. We'll push on that spot here shortly, but first I want to just get some of
What
these
do you want?
orcs, some of these peons to work.
Be happy to.
So we'll get a new Great Hall up. We need some more burrows.
Life for Lord.
Anyway, so let's
Be happy to.
build a couple of those here,
Okie dokie.
and then we'll get towers behind them.
Master?
Lokrigar Nokal.
Add these reinforcements to our army. And let's see, we have one witch doctor here who, oh, okay, he doesn't have the ability to use the healing wards yet. We need to get our upgrades going. I was kind of negligent about it last game, so let's just get all those upgrades queued up. Let's get, I don't really use the witch doctors that much in combat. And if we have that healing well, they're not going to be as useful. So let's focus on getting a couple shaman out here.
We need more lumber.
We already have a shaman in that group. We did not. We'll get a few shaman. We'll get the shaman upgraded.
We're under attack.
We'll get some other stuff upgraded. All right, here comes some dwarves
For honor.
and a couple other centaurs that I'm assuming just kind of got pulled at the same time as them.
Work
I don't think they're that buddy-buddy or anything. Okay, let's...
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with both these groups at once again. Let's
Double.
pull back.
For honor.
Okay. I guess the dwarves are mostly dealt with. Okay, I say we just take out these centaurs now,
For the Horde.
because they're going to be a
Research
pain.
complete. For honor.
Ooh, there's a lot of them there. Alright, we're going to send everybody in. Thrall's going to summon his ghost wolves. Let's use Earthquake and see how well it works on these guys. I think it'll stun them a little bit. Where's Cairn? We'll also have Cairn use his abilities.
Precisely.
He's more of a tank than anything, if I remember right. Okay, Thrall, stop casting that, because that can target our own men. And it was in that case. We lost a lot of guys in this fight, but I think it will be worth it to get that healing fountain. We also got a lot of resources. a lot of gold from killing those creeps. So,
Work complete.
not too concerned. Let's see here. Do we have any other peons? Yeah, we don't need these guys harvesting lumber. We're going to get that shredder.
Research complete. I can do that.
And we're going to have all the lumber we need.
Okie dokie. I can do that.
A couple of towers coming.
The spirits are restless.
Heed my call.
Tear down these centaur buildings, see if there's anything useful inside.
Work complete. For doom,
Doesn't seem to be. We'll check the other ones just in case.
Look, Naros.
Okay, nothing there.
Yes.
All right, well, basically
For
all of
honor.
Thrall's guys got decimated there, so let's just
Yes.
bring him back down here.
What you
And
want?
we're gonna really need to work on
For
rebuilding
honor.
that little group. So let's just get them down here.
For honor.
Send them over here and get that shredder. And who picked up the...
Research
Okay,
complete.
Karen's got the Rune of
Storm is
Purification. We're going to send him down to fix the fountain.
I am the war chief.
For all you can
We
purchase that.
need more
Work
lumber.
complete.
Oh, of course we do. Okay. 100 lumber shouldn't take that long to harvest.
Okie dokie.
We'll get it.
Direct me.
So far,
Yes, war chief.
skills at managing our economy are not ideal on this mission.
Lumber.
What do you want?
We need more lumber.
Something you're doing?
Should have dealt with that before we started cutting
Be
down
happy
all
to.
those, or before we started building those towers. I should have made sure we had the shredder. I didn't think the shredder cost lumber, but that's my
The
mistake.
Earth Mother is near.
How can I help?
My old bones ache.
For the Horde. Research complete.
All right, let's
get
send
on
our
with
army
it.
up there just to defend, because we don't quite have as strong a defense as I like built up just yet. And as soon as we get that lumber, we'll get that shredder, and then we'll be sitting pretty when it comes to lumber. In the meantime, we have a ton of gold. I'm going to make some grunts. A lot of grunts. And actually, let's use Thrall's
am the war
Farsight
chief.
ability to kind of scout around here. Looks like there's another human
Yes.
base kind of up in this area. Yes, and they look pretty well fortified.
life for the
But they're
Horde.
on the ground. Actually, we can probably smash that little base pretty easily. And then from there, it'll just be quick Zeppelin ride up here to the main human base. Although I think that this would probably be a better spot to send our Zeppelins up because it's not... There's no towers. We could land without worrying about being attacked. We could push forward from there. So... But we also want to do our side objective to free the Wyverns.
My life for the Horde.
But one thing at a time. All right, let's get that shredder. We'll send him down here to where the trees are abundant.
Yes.
Grab some of these little peons.
Okie
Get them to work. All right, everybody move forward a little bit. Let Karen get in there where he can actually be effective.
I am the war chief. What do you want?
And then you guys,
that.
I want to build
My
just a
life
few
for
more
the
towers
Horde.
over here,
We need more lumber.
of course. And get to work on the gold mine.
Work. Let's get on with it.
All right, let's
I
grab some of
am
these
the war
orcs that we've
chief.
been building.
For honor.
I think we're going to build 2 full groups here. One with a hero unit in each one, so we'll put Karen in what is eventually going to become our second
Storm
control
is
group.
coming. My life for the Horde.
There we go. That shredder is just going to town. That is great. We'll
We
keep
need
our
more
upgrades,
lumber.
keep our upgrades going there, and Actually, we need to upgrade this into a fortress very soon, so we can start making Tarin and other top-tier type stuff. So, let's have Thrall use his Farsight ability up here, so we get a better idea of the situation with the Wyverns. Okay, looks like we're going to have to approach from the south here a little bit. Where's that path go? Oh, okay, way down there. I was just checking. I was worried we had to maybe go through the human base first to get there, but it does not seem that way, which is good. All right.
Something need doing?
Grab one of
My
these
life
guys
for the
here.
Horde.
Build
Build
another tower or two before we put him back to work on the gold mine. And then I think this area will be good and defended. We can probably... Let's grab Cairn.
My old bones ache.
We can probably start... Well, no, we're going to need trolls. Lots of trolls before we can move against those harpies. So let's get a bunch of trolls queued up.
Research my life for the Horde.
I am the war chief.
But we do have a nice little group here for smashing the human base when we are ready to do that. And then Karen's group, I think, will have trolls in it, some Tarin, a couple of demolishers would be good to do some siege damage with.
For Surgeon. How may I serve? Why?
All right, and we'll get our ranged upgrades going, of course.
Our town is under attack.
I said, all right, let's hold off on that. I want to upgrade this to a fortress first. All right, how are we defending here? We're doing good. Oh, I forgot how hard Griffins hit, actually. We'll probably be all right against this wave, but we'll probably need to build a few more towers when the next wave comes.
I can do that.
Particularly since one of those got torn down.
Be happy to.
The spirits are restless.
My old bones ache.
All right, we'll get these two more headhunters out, and then I think we should be ready to go between the headhunters and then Thrall with his lightning. We should be able to deal with those harpies, hopefully easily enough.
Work complete. Vengeance for Surgeon.
And then we'll also get, let's see here, we'll get some upgrades for our orcs.
We need more lumber.
When we are able to, that is. Always get shredders when you can. They are well worth it. I wonder if we could actually get a second one. We probably could.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
Probably could and probably should. Let's go grab another shredder.
Complete.
And then we really won't have to worry about lumber ever. So, all right. There's Karen's group.
My old bones ache.
We'll have Thrall buy ourselves a shredder here. And we'll start to move his group out. All right, Mr. Shredder, let's get you down there as well. The fortress is almost done.
The storm is coming.
We'll go and deal with some of these harpies.
For honor.
Oh, and we got quill boars too.
Research complete.
There we go.
Take heart, young one. Work complete.
Which group has Thrall in it? Let's bring the lightning. Assuming they don't die too quickly.
Inventory is full.
Karen, you grab the Hellstone. And let's smash down these buildings. Always want to check for goodies. Nope. Alright, let's check on the base again. Okay, we've upgraded that to a fortress. We've got a couple of demolishers now. Let's get, how many spots do we have left? I think that's fine, actually. We don't need too many demolishers. Let's steal one of these little orcs.
Yes.
And let's build the Tarin totem. We'll get a couple other
Work
upgrades
complete.
going here. The war mill.
We need more lumber.
Yes, yes, yes. And now you don't.
Research complete.
Okay,
For
we're
honor.
gonna continue on here.
Dabu. Yes.
And oh, that's a lot of quillbores there.
Storm's coming.
Have
Amen.
Karen's guys move in. I just realized our shaman are not casting Bloodlust. They don't have the ability yet, so we must rectify that.
Research complete.
Alright, come on, Thrall, bring the... We'll have Thrall bring the... we'll hold off on him bringing the lightning, I guess.
Take heart, young
Don't
one.
really have anyone to... They're dying too quick.
My old bones ache.
Look, Naros.
Tear down some buildings again.
Town is under attack. Work complete.
Alright, how are we doing against this attack? Oh, alright, they're sending a Archmage against us. That... this might be an attack that they need help with.
Yes.
Take
Alright, we're
heart,
gonna pull back everyone and help with this attack. That Archmage can probably do some serious damage. Although, actually, well, he's doing a lot of damage, but the AI's being dumb and it's not focusing it, so... They'll probably be alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, never mind.
Precisely.
Thrall,
Research
Karen,
complete.
go ahead and turn
For
around.
honor.
Yeah, he'll be picked off quickly. Let's grab one of our peons here,
Happy to.
have him do some repair work, and rebuild a couple of towers for us. And when he's done there, we'll have him go over there and repair those ones. Okay. So what were Thrall and Karen doing? Oh yes, we were destroying tents. And nothing worth taking in that one either.
For honor. Dabu.
The Earth Mother
Let's
is
move
near.
on forward here.
Attack.
Take heart, young one.
See if any harpies on the way. This is
For honor.
Thrall's time to call the lightning in. That is what the lightning was made for, right there. Scroll of protection. We'll have
Storm's coming.
Karen grab that one, I suppose.
Dabu. Look, Naros.
The Earth Mother is near. They are
Oh, Karen actually lost a lot of guys.
Research
Somehow, some way, some win. I don't know when he lost so many of his trolls, but it looks like he... Well, maybe not. Maybe he just lost one. I was thinking he had a full group, but...
Ishnu Pora.
Alright, we'll keep moving forward here. I'm going to save that scroll of protection for when we get to the human town.
Quickly, my warriors. The Wyverns must be freed.
Alright, Thrall, move in here and call the lightning. Ooh, we probably needed to bring more ranged people, didn't we? Bring the lightning again, Thrall. Alright, well, I didn't manage this part of the mission too well, but that's okay. I think we'll pull through. In case you can't tell, I'm not quite as good at playing the orcs as I am at playing the undead or certainly the humans.
The Earth Mother is near.
There we go. But we managed it.
There. These proud beasts will now aid us in reaching the summit.
Dabu.
Oh man, the Wind Riders look cool. I like their portrait.
Work complete.
The griffin skull there on their heads. Okay, let's see here. So let's just bring Thrall's
Yes.
group back,
Bones
Karen's
ache.
group back, and I think
I need orders.
I'll make the Wyverns their own group, group 3.
Onward and upward.
We're gonna send them all the way down to the healing fountain to heal up, and I'll start
Onward and
replenishing
upward.
these groups. So, okay. Now Thrall here, we'll give him the Demolishers, I guess. And also maybe one more Shaman for his group. And then Karen's group, we need a lot more headhunters, so let's get like
The Earth Mother is near.
maybe 5 more headhunters, and then get some Tauren.
Our town is under attack.
Work complete.
These upgrades going. All right, how are we doing against this group? Oh, okay, they've got a mortar team, so let's grab Thrall and his group and come up there to help them out. That mortar team is going to be a real issue. Actually, no, let's not grab Thrall. Let's grab our Wind Riders. They will be able to move much faster.
Are there enemies above?
Vengeance for Surgeon.
And they can take out the mortar team without fear.
Yes.
Man, we are just...
Watch over me.
there we go.
Take heart, young one.
Ah, they destroyed a burrow.
Something need doing?
Either that or we didn't have enough burrows to begin with. I'm not really sure. But we need more now. So
Vengeance for Surgeon.
just one more.
Work.
Do that. We'll build a few more towers again.
Okie dokie.
Should be fine. So, okay. Thrall's group is looking good and healed up.
Yes.
He's got his shaman, so they are ready to go.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
And
Earth
Karen
Mother is near.
is in pretty good shape. Let's actually hold off on making any more Tauren,
More burrows.
because we only have one Zeppelin, which I guess we can use to ferry them back and
Research
forth
complete.
all right, but, you
The
know,
Earth Mother
this is plenty.
near.
This is plenty.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
So, okay, without stalling any longer, let's just get ready to move on out here. So I'm gonna tell both of our groups to meet up here.
Old bones ache.
My idea is we're gonna smash the
Work
light blue
complete.
base first, and then we'll push on the dark blue base. And
The Earth
What you want
Mother
me
is
to do?
near.
make sure that
They are
everybody's
Zeus,
there.
Amen.
How are we doing on our upgrades? They're doing good. Coming along, we'll get this pulverizer upgrade for our Tauren. I think we've got just about every upgrade we can, although I don't see...
Under attack.
We don't have a bestiary built, and the bestiary has upgrades for the wyverns, if I recall. But we might just want to build one of those. Speaking of the wyverns, let's make sure they're here to back us up. The guys have already decided to push without us, so let's just move in. We got a couple of demolishers to tear down these buildings. They're going to do a ton of damage for us. Oh, perfect. And those wyverns are going to offer a fantastic little defense against the griffins that they're going to send our way.
The storms.
Research complete.
Alright, we are just going to absolutely annihilate this place. We're losing a little bit of population. That's fine. We're going to use that as an opportunity to make a couple more Tauren. Thrall, bring the thunder. Or don't.
Work complete.
Actually, we're going to have Thrall use his Earthquake on their castle there. Tear it down.
Are there enemies above? Earth Mother is near.
Now, if we need to, we could always expand here and take this gold mine, but I really don't think that's going to be necessary. We already have 2 gold mines, and I don't think either one of them is close to being empty.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Alright, so this area is pretty much dealt with.
For honor.
Let's see. I can't remember if this was just a fountain of health or a fountain of power. If it was a fountain of power, then that'd be great, because we could use it to restore Shaman's
Yes.
mana.
Take
So
heart,
I'm going to
young
grab
one.
all of our guys and send them way back down south to meet up by the
Precisely.
fountain.
Speak, chieftain.
We're going to get ourselves all nice and replenished, and then we are going to get ready to move on the final base. And what we're going to do is we're going to meet up right here in this spot where the centaurs used to be. And we're going to have our
Work
one
complete.
Zeppelin, maybe a second one if I have enough population to buy another one. I don't know how much they use off the top of my head. Just the one will be fine, though, if we need to. We can just ferry our guys up onto the top of this cliff, and then we are just going to push right into the blue base. Take them out. So let's see here. I guess it's just a fountain of health, which is a bit of a shame. I wanted that mana back for our shaman, but that's all right. We still need more health. I mean, it's never a bad thing. We can't have too much health. So we'll get all healed up. And actually, by the time we get everybody healed, by the time we get the logistics taken care of getting in a Zeppelin, getting up on the cliff, and get ready to move in, our shaman should probably be pretty close to having their full mana back anyway. Let's see if there's any other upgrades. Do we have a Kodo? No, we can't afford a Kodo, though, in terms of population. That's fine. Let's get the Envenom Spears for our Wyverns. Again, you know, more upgrades is always better.
Are you threatening me?
And actually, I want to make sure this Zeppelin is
Something you doing?
nice and repaired before we move out and use it.
Be happy to.
Take a second.
My old bones ache.
All right, everybody is
Gladly.
looking pretty good, except that one Taran who was a little farther away than everyone else.
Enemies above.
But that's okay. We'll start moving everyone up here into position.
For honor. Speak,
Earth Mother is near.
That Taran is...
Research complete.
He's healed up enough, so... And we'll grab our Zeppelin.
What?
Send it up there as well. Actually, where's Thrall? I need him to...
Nogal.
I need Thrall to swing over here and see if he can procure a second Zeppelin for us. From the Temple of Kaboom. Let's see. Oh, yes, that's great. They actually...
Laugh in the face of danger.
They actually seem to take no population.
The spirits are
So that's
restless.
fantastic. And
Lokrigar,
back here for a
Nogal.
second, Thrall, I wonder if the Goblin Sappers take any. They take a little bit. Okay. We'll buy
Let's get
one.
on with
Why
it.
not? It'll be fun.
For honor.
Blow up some buildings.
Yes. What? Hello?
Okay. So once Thrall gets up here, actually we can probably just start loading people
The storm is
even
coming.
before Thrall is here. Okay.
I am able to help.
And most of those guys could fit in there. Let's get Thrall's group loaded up. I think the Demolishers take a little bit more space than the other
Yes.
units do, so we want to make sure that we have enough for everyone. Oh, no! This is not when we want them to attack.
I need order.
Oh, that is a lot of Griffins. That is a lot of Griffins. Okay, this was the worst possible time. Quick. Where's our trolls? Trolls, get over there and help. Okay, let's empty these. I think they're all empty now.
Direct me.
Oh, no. Empty that one out. Ugh. Okay, this was the worst possible time to run into a whole bunch of Griffins. But I think we handled it. Let's see, where's Thrall?
The spirits are restless.
Thrall gained a level, actually. We can upgrade his lightning to 3rd tier. Karen also gained a level. We'll upgrade his aura.
My old bones ache.
Okay, we lost... Well, we lost
Precisely.
all of our Wyverns, so that's not ideal. But that's okay. I think we're
A
still,
wise plan.
for the most part, prepared. We have enough guys here we can
Master
push,
Noktar.
and we still should be able to take this base
I'm ready.
fairly easily.
Sounds good.
Oh, can the Zappers not ride in the... You're not right in the Zeppelins? That's annoying.
Got it.
Alright, well, we'll drop everyone on the ground, and let's... Just in case that we need a little more reinforcements, let's get a bunch of Wyverns on the way here. Everybody out. Pull these Zeppelins out of here, and we're just going to start pushing. since the army decided to move forward without me. That's alright. Oh man, look at those bloodlusted Tauren. They're just terrifying. Okay, those griffins are what I'm mostly concerned about here. Griffins do a lot of damage. Let's summon our ghost wolves. Have we not upgraded those at all? Oh no, they're just little baby ghost wolves still. Oh no. I thought we had upgraded that ability a little bit more. Well, the Wyverns would have been very useful here in helping deal with these air units, but I think we are doing fine overall. There it is. There's the aviary. Let's tear down the aviary. I don't want to deal with any more griffins. Flying machines are not as big of a deal because they can't attack ground units without an upgrade, and I'm pretty sure that the AI here does not have that upgrade. Now, I think we lost all of our trolls, which is bad in that it means we can't defend against air units, but it's not a big deal because there's only one griffin here at the moment. And we do have a couple of wyverns that have shown up, so we'll send them in, and they can help probably take out these... I guess there's two griffins. Thrall is capable of attacking the griffins, of course, but... Oh, and the wyverns are making absolutely quick work of them. Alright, and there we go.
Hold, War Chief.
That's the young sorceress Scream told me about. It appears that she seeks the Oracle as well.
Be wary, young one. That cave is the perfect spot for an ambush.
Don't worry, Cairn. I was raised by the humans. I know their tricks and stratagems. There's no way that I'll let them stop me from reaching the Oracle.